Hey, it's after midnight here in beautiful West Hollywood. Um, and as I say, I should do more posting. I do a lot of talking in my groups. And a lot of times the people are saying, hey, you should tell the rest of the people some of this crap. Do I have all the answers? No. Am I old? Yes. Do I know everything? No. Do I have the PhD? Yes. Does it mean that I know what I'm doing? No. First of all, I always say that psychologists and counselors often go into this field to work out their own problems and get a real job later on. However, tonight I was talking to a young friend, and I always say that my young people, between teaching up at Mount St. Mary's University and working with people around here, the young people are my fountains of youth. Without young people around, I'd go crazy. Just sitting around with a bunch of old people talking about the way it used to be. Remember back in 1970 when we did this? Do you remember when we did that? That gets kind of boring. This gives me a reason to get up and get going. Sorry for the itch. But tonight I was talking to a young friend, and I thought, what, I should bring this up a little bit too. He is a sharp guy, smart young man, trying to work his way through some things in the entertainment industry and in career. Not 100% sure where he's going yet. And he said, should I quit this job or should I stay with this job, or am I a bad person if I quit this job or whatever? And I reminded him one of Dr. Jim's favorite little comments that I use in my groups all the time. The smarter you are, the more problems you're going to have because you're going to notice things, okay? People that don't notice stuff and aren't the brightest light bulbs on the shelf aren't going to pay as much attention. Smarter you are, the more chances you have of having some emotional and issues as you grow up and go along because you see what's going on, period. I have to admit, I started first grade when I was 4.5, high school when I was 16. Uh, I fit enough into that sort of category that, yep, I'm not totally dull, and I read too much sometimes into things. Okay, I have to keep thinking and thinking. Thinking is a good thing at times, but it also can cause you problems. So don't panic if you get anxious. Don't panic. Part of the sign is if you got a lot of stuff on your plate, you're probably pretty sharp. Okay, that's just my thought. Okay, later, dude. Zzz.